Welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to be changing the rear lower tyre arms because I now have some adjustable ones. So these are some Cobalt ones, CB ones, which I bought second hand, and I've just given them a little freshen up with some paint. So I'm going to get these installed because the car's obviously got a lower suspension on it, and the camber, it's literally like that, the back wheels. So hopefully these will bring it in enough. So first things first, let's whip the old ones off and get these new ones on. Obviously after this I will need to get it tracked, but I need to do that anyway because we've done the rear trailing arm bushes, so it needs tracking anyway. But we'll get these on and then we can get all that done as well. What can I say? What's better than one Audi TT? Two Audi TT. So looking at it, all we've got to do is undo this one here and this one up here. Also need to take this off, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure the length running down so I can get that pretty much in the same distance as where the level sensor already is. Well, so that's about 11.6. Which is a 10mm socket. Right, so that's the sensor out of the way. Now let's move on to the arms and get those undone. I used an 18mm spanner and an 18mm socket on a ratchet. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to support that arm with the jack. I'm not sure whether you do need to do this. I'm just doing it. So I've got to get this one off here as well. Now these were very tight, I had to stand it to get them loose. Now back with the 18mm ratchet and the 18mm spanner. Right, that's the bolts out. Now let's bang them through and see what happens. One out, one to go in. So I've just got that in loose at the moment. So I need to get this bottom bit in. And that's that one in. Now it's time to start tightening everything down, but don't torque it just yet. Just need to get my measurement back to 11.6, then tighten the two 10mm down for the self-leveling bracket thing. Now it's time to torque these to 70 Newton meters and a quarter of a turn, and I did this with the jack underneath like the wheel sort of bit, so it was like taking all the weight of the car so it's on the ground sort of thing. So just got to do the same to the other side and we are job done. Both sides done and torqued up. Right, happy days. As I said, definitely got to go and get it tracked up now. So let's get these wheels on and get it on the floor. And that's all down. So next stop, off to go and get it tracked. Let's go.
So I went through a full tracking, fronts and rears. So let's get this thing handling how it should. So again, got to work on the backs first, getting those all right and nicely adjusted. It also adjusted the 4 bolts where I'd done the trailing arm bushes, and then we moved on to the fronts and they were an absolute nightmare. I ended up having to change the track rod ends, and then I went back to get it realigned again. I was then having a look at his Metro that he's done a lot of work to. So if you want to see it on the channel, I think we're going to get it on the channel anyway, just to check it out and have a look, and he can talk to us about what he's done to it. Because it does look pretty sick. He's also got a Fiat Uno Turbo, which also we'll do a video on.
So it's been a couple of days since I had the tracking done. I forgot to show you the after effects of it. So there's the wheels looking a lot better, not as bad as what they were. And also I did put some 15mm space on the front, because the Audi came with 20mm on the back, but I thought I put 15s on the front as well. So it's all looking pretty sweet. And also remember to look out for Springfest, which is happening this year, at a fellow YouTuber and a good friend, Andy Charger. I'll put a link to his channel up here, so go and give him some love and subscribe to him. Great videos on that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.